I think there's a misconception that the farmers are the reason for the problem. Really, I think farmers are the answer to the problem. And it's by the way we farm. And to me, the answer is organic regenerative farming. The regenerative group really follows 6 soil health principles. Number 1 principle is you got to understand your context. And what that means is every climate, every soil, every part is different. So where I farm, my average rainfall is 10 to 15 inches. A farmer in Illinois is 40 inches. So you can't have everybody fit in a box when everybody's climate is different. Another soil health principle is limit your disturbance, meaning disturbing the soil. The regenerative group would say, well, mechanically, like no-till, or chemically. As an organic farmer, the only way I can fight weeds or do anything like that is through a little bit of tillage, but we try to do that very little. The people that are not organic, they're gonna spray more and till less. Another thing is diversity. Try to have different plants growing. You don't walk into a forest and you just see one plant growing, you see thousands of plants growing. Well, as a farmer that's growing a row crop, how do you do that? And so what we do is we interseed cover crops into our cotton, and they'll have 7 or 8 different species of legumes, grasses, brassicas, all to feed the microbes, all to capture carbon, just bring as much diversity as we can when we're not growing cotton. Because of the limited rainfall, you don't want a plant competing for moisture. Another soil health principle is, having a living root at all times. It all helps with carbon sequester. I mean, the data's there. Another soil health principle is try to keep the ground covered as much as possible. That's another thing that we use the cover crops for. We use our limited tillage to try to keep the ground covered as much as we can. And another one is integration of livestock. If you're not growing a crop to harvest, bring in the livestock. The gut biome of a ruminant animal has so many benefits to the soil. So as that goes into the soil, it feeds those microbes, continue to just create a system. And you're just trying to regenerate the land. And that's really what it boils down to. No one had to tell me I was a regenerative. That's what I'm already doing, because I don't have a pesticide that I can go apply. I don't have a herbicide. So I've got to figure out ways to regenerate the soil. And to me, being a regenerative organic farmer is the way to do that. Did I get all 6? Anybody count?